It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Saturday, the 22nd of November. I'm Michelle Cadell, filling in for Mike as his voice needs a bit of a rest to hopefully recover and be back with you tomorrow or Monday. In the meantime, unsettled weather continues over the southwest this weekend with an upper low coming through Arizona today and tomorrow, and this will bring another round of rain and higher elevation snow to much of the state, along with cooler temperatures. We'll start to dry out on Monday, but what about that all-important Thanksgiving forecast? We'll get to that, plus the potential of very cold weather coming our way by next weekend. So let's get to it. Looking at the Almanac from yesterday, 66 degrees was the high in Phoenix with the morning low of 53. Average temperatures for the date are 74 and 52. As we look outside right now at 8:35 a.m., mostly cloudy sky, greeting us right now, and we're at 63 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point is at 43. Relative humidity 48%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. The satellite out here across the west shows an area of low pressure moving into Southern California and northern Baja. This feature will bring our next chance for showers, a few thunderstorms, and some mountain snow later today through much of Sunday. Here's the watch morning map. Some dense fog advisories extend from northern New Mexico into parts of West Texas, as well as the valleys of California, and also some dense fog with extra fun bonus of freezing fog from around Twin Falls over toward Rexburg, Idaho. The convective outlook, no organized areas of severe weather, but much of Arizona could see at least a little thunder with this upper low coming through. Doubtful we'll see any severe storms, but maybe some gusty winds and a bit of small hail with the strongest storms can't be ruled out. The tropics in the Atlantic, Caribbean, Gulf, and the East Pacific are quieter than a Dane Cook audience, and we don't expect any activity for the next 7 days. The precipitation outlook valid through next Saturday morning from the WPC. In Phoenix, we could see as much as a third of an inch or so. Obviously, some locally higher amounts are possible, but in general, this system coming through this weekend won't be a high-impact event for us. So what's going on with this weather forecast? For more detail, let's break it down by taking a look at the models. Here it is, the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at 5 p.m. this afternoon. There's our upper low starting to move east and crossing the region. So what it means for us down at the surface for the rest of the day today, mostly cloudy but milder with some southerly flow ahead of that low. High temperatures in Phoenix should climb into the lower 70s. It looks like the majority of the day will be dry, but by later this afternoon, rain should start increasing in our part of the state. Let's take a look at the high-resolution rapid refresh model at 6 p.m. this evening. This is the simulated radar product, and at that time, it shows showers and some embedded thunderstorms coming into south central Arizona, including Phoenix. So it looks like rain chances should probably hold off until late this afternoon or maybe even very early this evening here in Phoenix. For tonight, showers likely with chance at some thunder, lows in the upper 40s to mid 50s. Then Sunday, partly sunny, but the low won't be completely out of here just yet, so we'll continue with the 30% chance of showers for Phoenix through at least the morning and maybe midday hours. High temperatures will be a bit cooler as well, falling into the lower to mid 60s. On Monday, we're drying out with high pressure starting to build to the west of us, partly to mostly sunny sky returns and high temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. We should be close to 70 on Tuesday with lots of sun. Wednesday, quite a bit of rain, snow over the Pacific Northwest, but we're dry and mild down here with highs in the lower to middle 70s. Thanksgiving Day looks beautiful with highs in the mid 70s, maybe just a few high clouds. Friday, some increases in high clouds, but still slightly above average temperatures, continue with highs in the mid 70s. A week from today, this is Saturday the 29th, and here comes another trough digging into the western U.S., so temperatures would start to fall off again if this is correct. Quite a bit more interesting setup as we continue to Sunday, the 30th. Strong meridional flow is shown on the front side of the East Pacific Ridge, carving out a very deep trough across the southwest U.S. This would turn temperatures much colder with widespread rain and mountain snow for much of Arizona. Then as we go out 10 days, this is Monday, the 1st of December. It's the start of the meteorological winter, and it would absolutely feel like it if this run of the GFS is correct. Upper heights down to 546 decameters, which would be near record low 500 millibar heights if this were right. Let's just take a peek over at the European model at the same time. This is Sunday the 30th, and wow, a very cold dynamic system dropping in our way. Going out to Monday, December 1st, as we continue on the European here. 540 decameter upper heights moving into Arizona. If this happened, and it probably will not, but if by some twist of fate it did, high temperatures in Phoenix might only barely scratch 50 degrees. Again, this is out here toward Fantasyland, and it will likely change. But the idea here is that colder air is likely by late next weekend and moving into early December. Checking out rainfall for Phoenix out through the 5th of December off the GFS ensemble. The ensemble mean sits at about 2/3 of an inch. The Euro ensemble mean is just over an inch as the European AI ensemble. So while we are likely to have a break in the wet weather for a little bit, it may not last long. Temperatures off of the national blend of models below average temps will moderate through this upcoming week. And Thanksgiving is looking delightful. But that trend heads back down once again going into next weekend, and it sure looks like temps may drop even lower than what's shown here. And here's the CPC outlook for the 8 to 14 day period. This runs from November 29th through December 5th. And once again, probability is skewed toward below average temperatures and above average precipitation. So it's finally looking like boot weather will be here. Yay! And that's it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. The next video is due back here tomorrow morning. Should you happen to enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new video, you'll know about. If you really enjoyed these videos and want to help us out, then click that thanks icon below the video here shown on YouTube, just like David Nielsen did yesterday. We really do appreciate that. You can also use our PayPal. groffshow@gmail.com is that PayPal address. That's groffshow@gmail.com for PayPal. Our Venmo is also linked up down below. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is me. Yes, I'm the Asian sensation and the proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of the same name, Sweet Child Arizona. My blogs, videos, and everything else related to what I'm up to, as well as Kylie and Adriana, are all linked down below. Check out our streaming station. It's called KMGX. That's also linked below. And of course, the Courtroom Files YouTube channel. Check out everything Dan has going on over there at the Courtroom Files on YouTube or courtroomfiles.com for all your Courtroom Files merch. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe and have a beautiful rest of your Saturday.